sign this and get the hell out of my house.
Today's our 3rd wedding anniversary. Arthur, I waited for you all night, and this is what you give me? Arthur, why waste your breath on her? She's occupied the spot that should have been mine and can barely stand the air in this room for 3 whole years.
Sweetheart, she'll be gone soon.
Take off my clothes! You're not worthy to wear them. How dare you! A lowly commoner, yelling and screaming in a wealthy family's mansion. Every piece of high-end clothing and jewelry on you was bought with our family's money. If you're leaving, leave with nothing. No. I'm pregnant with Arthur's child. The baby can't grow up without a father. Listen to me. I went to the hospital today, and I actually...
Hans, strip her of everything that belonged to the family.
My apologies, madam.
Don't touch me! I have something in my pocket!
Strip her naked. Throw her out into the rain.
Arthur, give me 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. For the sake of our 5 years of marriage, let me finish speaking.
5 years of marriage? You don't even deserve to mention it. Hans, do it.
Don't touch me! Get away from me!
Oh no, don't be so rough. Even though she's poor, she was a wealthy family for a few years. Leave her some dignity.
Get away! Why did you push me, sister? Arthur, help!
Alice!
Arthur, it hurts so bad. Did sister hate me for taking you away?
Hans! Pin this bitch to the ground!
How dare you push her?
I didn't! She ran into it herself! Arthur, listen to me! Arthur, don't hit sister. I just lost my balance. My head hurts so much.
If anything happens to Alice, I'll make you pay with your life.
I'm pregnant. We can't use violence. This is your child.
Lying for attention? You'll stoop to anything.
It's true. Just look at the words on it.
Sir, please step aside. Oh no. Miss Alice has a coagulation disorder. The bleeding won't stop. We need an extremely rare Rh-negative blood transfusion immediately. Get it from the blood bank right away!
The rain has closed all roads. The blood bank vehicle can't get through. She'll go into shock and die if we wait.
What are you looking at me for?
She's Rh-negative.
No! I'm pregnant! Pregnant! The baby will die if you take my blood!
Then let that bastard in your belly pay for Alice's life. Draw her blood. Keep going until Alice wakes up.
Arthur, I'm not lying. I really am pregnant. Taking so much blood will kill the baby. Please.
Disgusting tramp. Making up a pregnancy lie just to avoid donating blood to Alice?
Go! It's true. I have the test result.
Even if it is true, it's a bastard. Someone from the slums like you isn't worthy of carrying our family's blood.
It's been 10 minutes. Alice is still waiting.
Arthur, just touch my belly. This is yours.
Shut up! You're too noisy. Hans, do it. Don't dirty my carpet.
Let go of me, my baby!
Move your hands!
No! I really am pregnant. This is your biological child. Taking so much blood. The baby will die. Please spare him.
You talk too much. Hold her down tighter. Don't let her squirm, you might miss the vein.
Stay still!
Arthur, you monster! My baby! Ugh.
Quit moving. Postpone the merger? Tell the board I'll fly to Paris tomorrow to handle it myself.
How pitiful. That bastard in your belly will be drained dry soon.
You're faking being sick.
Sure am. But Arthur bought it hook, line, and sinker. Your blood is so dirty, but it's perfect for cleaning the carpet.
My blood. That's my baby's life. You crazy woman.
Arthur! Arthur, I'm so cold!
Why did the IV tube fall out?
Sister, she held at me. She said someone like me doesn't deserve her blood. I got scared and... Arthur, I feel like my heart is stopping. I feel like my blood. I need more blood.
Hans, crank up the blood pump to maximum. If you don't drain her dry, I'll hold you accountable. That's nowhere near enough! Increase the dosis! Keep drawing! Mr. Arthur, that's 400 milliliters already. She's pregnant. If we take any more, she'll die for sure.
Useless fool! What's a common tramp's life compared to a single hair on Alice's head? Get the thickest needle, now!
My baby!
Crazy woman. Let go of me.
Let go.
You ruined my $3 million suit. Even if I chopped you up and sold you by the pound, you couldn't afford to replace it.
My baby.
You lowlife, daring to dirty the young master. Cut the crap! Draw it!
How disgusting. This is a one-of-kind Persian handmade carpet, and this lowly woman's dirty blood has ruined it. Hans, hurry up. After you're done, throw the carpet away with her in the garbage truck.
My baby is bleeding to death. And you're comforting her.
Arthur, it smells so bad.
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
This whole room reeks of that lowlife's blood.
Hans, open all the floor-to-ceiling windows. Air this place out.
Right away, boss.
Cold. So cold. The wind is so strong, Arthur. Hold me tighter.
Don't be afraid, I'm here.
blood pressure's dropped to 20. We have to pull the needle out now, otherwise not even God can save her.
Hans, hold on.
Arthur, my heart, it hurts so bad. I can't breathe.
Alice! Hold on. We can't keep drowning. She's not even breathing anymore.
Spare the baby.
What makes you think a commoner's life is worth more than Alice's?
Ignore the shock. Drain her dry.
As long as Alice survives, her death doesn't matter.
Mr. Arthur, it's at maximum capacity. If we draw any more, she'll be drained dry.
Keep going. Don't stop until Alice's vitals are stable.
Arthur, look at her eyes. She looks like a mad dog ready to bite someone. It's scaring me.
Hans, press her head down. Don't let that disgusting stare scare Alice.
What are you staring at? A worthless commoner like you should be grateful to donate blood to Miss Alice.
Arthur, these 5 years, I did everything for you.
You spent 5 years mooching off our family's money. Now it's time to pay it back.
Is she cursing me?
A dead woman can't do anything. Boss, she's cold as ice. What do we do with this mess? What are you looking at me for? Did you expect me to hold a state funeral for her?
Darling, this unlucky thing is ruining the mood. Get rid of it quickly. We're supposed to be celebrating my recovery with Romane Conti later.
Drag her to the back mountains mass grave. Find some starving wild dogs to finish the job. Don't leave any bones, they're an eyesore.
Got it. I'll crush even the bone fragments to feed the dogs.
What the hell? Why is it suddenly freezing? Is the air conditioner broken?
Hans!
Arthur! She's already dead! What the hell is that?
Playing tricks. Hans, get up! Cut her head off with a knife.
Monster! That lowly tramp is a monster! Arthur! Shoot her now!
No matter what kind of evil trick you're playing, a worthless life like yours dares to act wild in front of me!
Help! I can't breathe!
Hans, backup power. Get the backup power on. Boss, the entire district's power grid is fried. The control box melted right through. This damn weather. What the hell is going on?
Monster! Suna is a monster! Arthur, I'm scared. Did Suna come back from the dead?
Shut up! Hans, cut Suna's head off and feed it to the dogs.
Ah! My eyes!
Snipers? Who dares surround my manor in London? Military?
I pay $1 billion in taxes to the cabinet every year. Have you all lost your minds daring to touch me?
Hands up. Who the hell are you to break in here? Ah!
Do you know where this is? Private property of the Arthur family in London. Get out now, and I'll pay you 10 times the money.
You're the one who drained her blood.
A common tramp's blood. She should be grateful to save Alice. You.
Arthur!
How dare you touch me?
Touch my queen, and your entire clan dies. The hidden royal family. That's impossible!
Activate the blood pool! Use the royal family's highest forbidden art! Commander, the backlash from the forbidden art will flay the skin and pull out the bones. She's just a commoner.
If she dies, the entire medical bureau will be sliced to death. Open the gate!
Arthur, Alice, I'll haunt you from beyond the grave.
Welcome, Your Majesty. May your bones be cleansed and reborn. Your Majesty, the asset distribution map of the Arthur Yen tycoon family.
No, crushing him would be too quick. I want him on his knees in the mud, licking up every drop of blood he took from me.
Mommy, can I get a headshot of that man later tonight?
My dear daughter, this ruby, pramped down through generations of matriarchs, is only worthy of your noble neck. Net the sweatbag slums doesn't even deserve a glance.
Mom, thanks to her cheap 800cc of blood, my complexion is just perfect now. Hands! Drag all of that bitch pho, Sophia's raggy clothes, old water cups, and even the mattress she slept on out into the courtyard!
Madam, they've already been cleared out.
Douse them in gasoline and burn them to a crisp. Don't leave even a speck of ash. Filthy trash belongs in ashes. Burn! Burn her all away! Arthur will always be mine now!
What's happening? That woman's stuff are being burned. Why do I feel pain?
Sophia, what kind of curse have you put on me?
Ladies and gentlemen, I, Arthur Yan, will be taking all the auction items at the Royal Auction House tonight.
This is also to announce London that next month, Alice will officially become my wife, the sole mistress of the tycoon family.
Madame Alice, why are you wearing such a cheap trinket? It's not even worth £1, is it?
You don't understand. This was ripped right off the hand of Arthur's ex-wife, that lowly woman named Sophia Sue.
1 million!
Oh my god, that commoner who was drained of blood and died in the storm 5 years ago? Keeping it was to remind all of London. Trashes should be trampled underfoot forever.
Enough. On a day this lovely, why bring up that wretched name? Don't dirty my carpet.
Your Grace, the block is secured. All the guests have arrived inside.
It's too loud in here.
Understood.
All units, lock and load. Nothing gets out tonight. Not even a fly.
Gown!
I'm sorry, madam. I didn't mean to—
Get your filthy hands off! I recognize you. 5 years ago, it was you who secretly brought food to that lowly commoner, Sophia Sue.
Madam,
The master was a short-lived wretch drained of blood, and the dog she kept is a blind fool too.
Spare me! Spare me, madam.
Lick it clean. Are you deaf? I'm telling you to lick the wine stain off my shoe bit by bit, like a dog would do. Otherwise I'll have you chopped up and thrown into the Thames tonight.
Why aren't you licking? If you anger the future Tycon's minstress, your entire family will be buried with you. Congratulations, President Arthur, Miss Alice, the most distinguished golden couple in London. Only a noble bloodline as pure as Miss Eleanor's is worthy of the throne of a Tycon's wife.
I've booked this place tonight to announce one thing only. Alice is about to become the sole mistress of the Yan family.
Everyone, take a good look. This cheap, tinky ring was once worn on the finger of a commoner. On that stormy night 5 years ago, that lowly woman named Sophia Sue not only had her blood drained, but was also thrown into a filthy ditch like a dead dog. She's been dead for a long time.
That kind of trash, whose blood is as filthy as the sewers. Even if diverting, if you gave her 800 years, she wouldn't even deserve to touch the multi-million-pound, solid bronze, bulletproof door of our auction house.
I'm wearing this piece of junk today to tell London, a pheasant will never become a phoenix. You'd have given everything to the starving!
trapped!
Arthur! What's going on? Who dares to smash our family's turf?
Whoever dares to mess my territory in London is asking for death. Hands? Are the security guards outside all blind? Get your men right here now and turn that lunatic outside into Swiss cheese. Talk to me! Can't a few dozen elites even guard a door?
Dead bodies!
These are top-tier mercenaries retired from Blackwater. Who did this? Dark golden uniforms? The Royal Guard? Original family? What are they doing here?
Get out of the way! Everyone, get down!
Anyone who dares to look up will be executed on the spot.
No. That's impossible. You're back. You disappeared without a trace 5 years ago. Security, please take this woman to leave here!
Sophia. Sue?
Are you blind? How dare you address Her Highness by her name?
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Be quiet. One more noise, and you will be asked to leave.
No. It's impossible.
Arthur! What are you doing?
Sophia? Is that you? You vanished 5 years ago. I thought we'd lost you. Are you really back?
Back from where? Arthur, 5 years apart, and you're still as foolish as ever.
No! How can you afford this haute couture? Where did you get these royal guards from? You're really here. I can't believe it's you. Sophia, you came back for me, didn't you? Say something!
How dare your filthy hands touch the Queen's hem?
My hand! It's broken! Shattered! Who the hell are you?
Mark my words. I'm here to send you straight to hell.
Impossible! You filthy blood bag! You should have been left to rot in the sewer like the trash you are!
Alice! Put the knife down!
Shut up! I'm going to slash that Vix's face to shreds!
How dare you!
Stand down.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Get away from me! Stay back!
And where did this stray dog come from that it dares to snap at me? Speak up. Even a shy child would speak more clearly than you.
Sophia, have you lived long enough? This is London! How dare you touch my people!
One more step, and I'll blow your head off.
5 years, Arthur. I see you're still using cheap bones for the strays. How fitting.
Sophia. That was our wedding ring. I personally bid on it at Sotheby's back then. Don't!
Wedding ring? You traded all my devotion for this little thing, yet you still dare to call it a wedding ring.
Her Highness hasn't given you permission to move. You'll kneel here until you die.
What you crushed, that was my—
What, does it hurt now? Funny. When I was going through all that pain, you didn't seem to care at all.
What she crushed wasn't the ring at all. It was my heart.
My face! Arthur! Mom! That bitch ruined my face!
Sophia! I never expected to see you here. This is hardly a suitable place for you. Sorry to disappoint you. 5 years ago, we only took 800 mils from you. That was generous. Arthur bought your worthless life to serve as Alice's blood bag. And now you want trouble at the royal court? Look, all you nobles! She's a bastard who doesn't even know who her parents are. 5 years ago, she was kneeling on the ground like a dog, begging our Arthur for a scrap of food.
So she's just a blood bag. Dressing up nicely doesn't change the fact she's bottom-clear trash. Sophia, have you had enough? Hurting Alice, crushing the ring. Do you think changing your clothes and bringing a few bodyguards can hide what you've done?
Before security arrives, kneel and apologize to Alice immediately, then get the hell out of this auction.
Mom! Don't let her leave! I want to slash that vixen face of hers that seduced Arthur!
Did you hear that, you shameless slut? Security! Where the hell are you?
Point that filthy finger at Her Highness again, and I'll chop your whole arm off to feed the dogs.
Who do you think you're scaring with that scrap metal? This is London's top club. Everyone here is European high society. You, some random nobody, think you can play mafia here by hiring a few extras with cheap guns? Dare you touch me, and I'll show you what happened next. Sophia Sue, I'm telling you, you're dead today. I'll have one phone call, and the Royal Security Bureau will be here in 10 minutes. I'll have you stripped naked and hung out to dry on the Thames Bridge. Let all the homeless in London see your filthy body. You're not worthy of being in Arthur's company. How dare you disturb such an important occasion? You will answer for your behavior today. What are you pretending to be calm for, you uncouth bastard? Why didn't you act all high and mighty back when you were kneeling at my feet, licking the soles of my shoes? I'm calling them right now. If you can walk out of this door in one piece today, I, Margaret, will jump off this 6th floor right now.
Mom, please don't make this worse. Senior royals are expected today.
Royals? They'll just find this cockroach disgusting! I'll show them the power of our Tycoon family!
There is no need for you to make that call. I'm due to such thee on the full this being in your stay.
What is that paper? Some meaningless document you've prepared in a hurry?
Open your damn eyes and take a good look at this.
This is not happening! Absolutely impossible!
Mom, what scared you so much? All assets seized? This is the royal family's highest adjudication seal?
Now, who's the cockroach?
Forced acquisition? Bankruptcy liquidation? Sophia, you've got some nerve. You think you can come to my turf and pull a scam with a fake seal carved by some back alley forger?
Arthur! Call the police! She's fucking business documents! 5 years ago, she couldn't even afford a designer bag. How is she going to acquire your $1 trillion Tycoan empire? She's just a cheap whore.
Put the gun down! This is London. My turf. You think you can swallow my $1 trillion empire with a few pieces of worthless paper? Keep dreaming about it!
Fake seal? $1 trillion empire? Arthur, go ahead. Take out your phone. Call your loyal subordinate and ask him how things are going with your precious empire.
David, check the business accounts immediately. Transfer all funds to the main account now.
Boss, we can't. Our stocks were maliciously shorted and hit the limit down in 10 minutes. The Ender capital chain is broken.
What are you saying? The banks? Get cash from the bank.
The bank cut off our credit line 10 minutes ago. Boss, someone with the hidden royal family's highest liquidation order forcibly took over the finance department. We're bankrupt.
Bullshit, I don't believe it. President, approve a $5 billion bridge loan for me, now!
Mr. Arthur, all your assets have just been frozen by the highest level directive from the European Central Bank. You are now in a state of default and bankruptcy. Don't call me again. I don't want to go against the royal family.
The board. Right. I still have the board. Old John. Activate the poison pill plan immediately. Dilute all the shares. We must not let this bitch succeed.
Activate my ass! The royals are forcing a full takeover on us! Who the hell did you anger, you fool? Die alone if you must. Don't drag the whole family down. Back off!
No, that's impossible. It's 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes to swallow the empire I built over 10 years.
5 minutes? Not even close. If I didn't want you to watch your pride turn to worthless scrap, I'd have you begging in 3.
Lies! It's all lies! Sophia! You think freezing my accounts makes you win? I own this city! I am London! Who the hell do you think you are?
You've abandoned all your self-respect.
I'm not defeated yet. I still have my final punch card. None of you can get away from this situation today. It's all fake! All of it! So you think scraps of paper and a charlatan's stamp beneath some bridge frighten me? My empire is iron! Unbreakable! You drain dry, a hollowed-out commoner, dare imagine you could take what's mine?
I knew it! Some bastard who doesn't even know her own parents. How could she raise capital across Europe? Arthur, call the authorities! Arrest this fraud!
Sophia, 5 years. How many old men did you spread your legs for to hire those actors and forge those documents? Did you truly think you could deceive Arthur? You've come here to die!
Sleeping with old? Alice, not everyone survives by leeching off others and peddling their fading looks for scraps.
Arthur! Look at her! Have her arrested now! Tear her mouth apart!
Sophia, you've gone too far today. Forging the royal seal. I'll have my legal department send you to the highest security prison right now where you'll rot through life! Mike, get the entire legal team down to the auction house now! Someone's forged an acquisition contract! I'm suing her!
Mr. Yan, 10 minutes ago, our headquarters was fully seized by the Royal Guard, Riwan. All your signing authority has been forcibly revoked. Her Majesty Sophia commands us now.
Useless. All of you are fucking useless! Check it. Verify the balance in Yantai Group's primary account. Sophia, I want you to hear the sound of despair!
My apologies, sir. Your accounts have been fully frozen. 3 minutes ago, all assets, properties, and offshore trusts were legally transferred to Mrs. Su. Your current available balance is 0.
Impossible! This can't be! My manor! Jewels, my yacht! All gone!
Giving up? Should I lend you a coin to call your so-called friends? Your reliable partner submitted allegiance letters to me 10 minutes ago.
You... Who the hell are you? What have you been doing these past 5 years? You were just a commoner.
A lowly worm like you is unworthy of knowing my master's identity.
Arthur! Don't believe her! She must have bribed the staff! How could a penniless wisser like her possibly—
Shut up!
Murder!
Is there no law left? Arthur, order your men to move now! Kill them all!
Yes! I still have assets! One final play! Sophia, you think a handful of mercenaries is enough to swallow my empire? This is London! My city! My private box on the second floor is packed with house assassins trained at my expense, armed to the teeth!
He's gone mad! Arthur's gone mad! Run!
The main doors are locked! We can't get out! No one leaves today! Sophia, you leave me no choice. This day next year, I'll be dancing on your grave! All assassins on the second floor, listen up!
Open fire! Cut them down! Kill her! Blow her face to pieces!
Fire. Are you deaf, you useless trash? I spend tens of millions every year to feed you for nothing? Fire!
What is this? Are you looking for those 30 pieces of trash upstairs who didn't even have time to take their safeties off?
Arthur, is this your ace card? It's not even worth anything.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. I've been raising those assassins for 5 years, hundreds of them. And you two are all it took?
Training? You call that useless trash couldn't even withstand one strike from my Royal Guard assassins?
The trash upstairs wasn't worth breaking a sweat about. Mr. Jan, every ace you boasted about is currently staining your carpet.
No more tricks! Sophia, you think hired guns and forged papers frighten me? I am King of London! My empire stands unbreakable!
Son! Stop talking! Shut up now! That's the royal seal! It's real! We're finished!
Get away, Mom. Have you lost your mind? She's just a low-class bitch. The bitch I drained like a dog 5 years ago? What royal family could she possibly be from?
Low class? Arthur, you actually think it was you who spared me 5 years ago?
What else? If Alice hadn't shown mercy, if she'd only demanded 800 ml of blood, you'd have rotted in that basement. Everything you have now, you earned on your back, didn't you? Is that rabbit dog beside you your new sugar dad?
Wasting effort on a fool who can't read the room is hardly worth it. Lice, your benefactor's broke. Guess what? How long do you think he'll keep supporting you?
Oh! Arthur would never go bankrupt! You spiteful woman, how dare you take my place! I'm meant to be his rightful partner!
Alice! Sophia, how dare you touch her! I'll kill you!
You? What do you want from me?
I want you to watch, piece by piece, as everything you cherish turns to ash. Power, status, wealth, ground to dust before your eyes. I want you to feel what I felt 5 years ago. Lying on that floor, life draining away, the despair of being emptied.
Keep dreaming. I have offshore accounts, 30 billion in Swiss vaults. If I walk out alive today, I still can rebuild tomorrow. Check the balance of your Swiss accounts.
0? All frozen? How is this possible? How could Swiss banks listen to you?
A whole new journey begins right here. Right now.
Your Majesty! Queen Sophia! Spare us! 5 years ago, that whore Alice wanted to drain you dry. I had no part in it. You lying old crone! You looked down on Sophia for her birth. You held her down while they drained her.
Shut up, all of you! Shut up!
Arthur's finished. I'm not going down with him. If I can take this bitch as a hostage, force her to hand over a chopper and 100 million, I can still make it out alive. You leave me no choice. Close enough. Just a scratch from the blade, and the toxin will paralyze her instantly.
Nobody move! Get me a plane ready, or I'll kill her!
Taking a blade with the same filthy hand that held the syringe. How would you like to die?
Get off me, you idiot! Do you know who I am? I'm young Master Arthur's head bodyguard. Dare to meddle in a tycoon's business, and I'll run you through too! Hands, stop wasting words on him. Just cripple him. In this London, no one dares to touch my people. If someone dies, I can settle it with a single word.
Exactly. Look at yourselves. What kind of trash are you? Bringing a bodyguard and daring Cantu snubbing our Derdner Delfring. Hans, slash that bitch Lance. Let's see how she's sewing then.
Sophia, haven't seen you in 5 years. You've learned to find a man to back you up? Pity. I get you like to prepend. Against absolute power, bottom feeders like you will always be trampled underfoot.
Power. Margaret, have you grown so senile that you mistake ignorance for confidence?
You little bitch! How dare you talk back! Hans! Do it! Kill them for me!
Hear that? Go to hell!
5 years ago, was it this right hand of yours that held Her Highness down and drew 800 DC of blood from her?
How do you know? I have told Mina Khan it's over. Then you won't be needing this hand anymore. Ah! My hand! My hand is broken! Bastard. You dare break my man's arm? Security! The suicide squad outside! Get in here! Execute these thugs! What's going on? No signal? What the hell have you done?
Don't waste your words. Those elite units you take such pride of, they've already been completely defeated and broken beyond recovery.
Stop your nonsense here! Arthur is a tycoon worth hundreds of billions, and Count worth hundreds of billions! If you avest him, your entire family be buried with you!
You... who the hell are you?
I'm here to collect a debt.
Don't kill me! I had no choice! Young Master Arthur! Lady Margaret! They made me hold Miss Sophia down for the bloodletting! I'm just a servant! Hans! You backstabbing mad dog! Shut your mouth!
Dare you talk nonsense! You useless fool! How dare you drag your masters into this!
Miss Sophia! Please be merciful! Spare me! I have a wife and children at home! I beg you!
5 years ago, when you pinned me down on the cold floor and that thick needle pierced my vein, I begged you to.
I begged you to be gentle. I told you I was pregnant. And what did you say then?
You said, it's even better if she's carrying a little bastard, the blood is fresher. The bullying a little rive. And toywumps, cheftier he snow.
William.
No! Help!
Take your pleas and tell them to the devil in hell.
Ah! My leg!
Murder! Murder! Ah! You're insane! You're all insane!
You motherfucker! Actually dared to shoot! I'll tear you to pieces!
And the left leg.
No! Please, don't! Ah! I'll kill you!
One more step, and I promise, your head will be shattered more thoroughly than his knee.
Ah! My legs! I can't feel my legs! Ambulance! Call an ambulance!
Listen up, and listen well. This is the price for drawing a blade against the first heir of the hidden royal family.
God, the hidden royal family. That's not a legend. We're done.
Royal heir? Bullshit! What kind of royalty is she? She's just a common whore who was drained of her blood! Are you blind? Shoot them! Kill that bitch and her dog! Arthur, Call the police chief! Have them executed!
Bark one more word at Her Highness, and I guarantee your head will shatter more thoroughly than those champagne glasses on the floor.
Sophia Sue! Stop playing these tricks! Do you think playing these tricks? Do you think hiring a mercenary who can shoot will scare us? This is London! This is our family's territory! If you dare to use vigilante justice here, our family's top-tier legal team will make sure you rot in prison tomorrow!
Kill me! Kill me!
From this second on, your family is officially bankrupt. You don't even deserve a trash can on the street. You don't even deserve a trash can on the street.
This is impossible! The market value was still rising 10 minutes ago! What did you do? What on earth did you do? No! No! My life's work of 30 years! You bitches!
She's insane. Isn't everyone's insane? She wasn't bluffing. She really can crush my entire family in minutes.
Silent now? You showed my ring to everyone and claimed you'd marry her. Where's your pride now?
Sophia, I was wrong. I truly am. It doesn't matter if you ruin my family. It doesn't matter if you kill me. But you can't be this heartless to me. You can't be this heartless to me. You can't be this... Look into my eyes. Look at me. Have you forgotten that stormy night 5 years ago? Our unborn...
Too noisy in front of her mightness.
Sophia, you're insane! This is London! This is the territory of the Yan family! You dare to fire a gun in public with a bunch of mercenaries you scraped together from who know where?
This falls under your responsibility.
Security team, get in here, fully armed! Shoot this bitch and her lover to pieces! Where are they? Are they all dead?
Let him see what his so-called confidence really looks like.
The Royal Guard? How could you possibly mobilize them? You're just a penniless wretch who had to count pennies to buy groceries.
5 years ago, to please Alice, you frozen my cards and threw me out of the house like a stray dog.
Your Highness, the Royal Chamber of Commerce blockaded all Yan logistics ports 3 minutes ago. Their stock crashed 2 minutes ago, wiping out 70 billion in market value.
Right now, you're worse than penniless.
Sophia, I was wrong. I was blinded by greed.
Move another ½ inch, and I'll make your brains part of the carpet.
Sophia, let me explain. That stormy night 5 years ago, it was Alice, that scheming bitch, who tricked me. She bribed the doctor to issue a fake report, forcing me to take your blood. I never wanted to do that!
Never wanted to?
Ah! It hurts! Sophia, please! My hand!
When that thick needle pierced my vein,
You were sitting on your leather sofa, smoking a cigar, complaining that my blood was being drawn too slowly and dirtying your carpet.
And now you tell me you never wanted to?
I was just angry. You're the only one in my heart. Look.
I still keep our wedding ring. I've searched for you every single day for these 5 years. Sophia, come back to me. I will make things right, and everything between us can be fixed.
You think a piece of rust stained with my blood can buy my forgiveness?
Sophia's! Must you be so heartless? We were husband and wife! You blocked all my paths! You left me to die!
That child! Our unborn baby! We painted the nursery and picked out names together! He'd be 5 years old now! Sophia! For our innocent child, spare me!
Qu'est-ce que c'est relation là?
5 years ago, that storm-swept night, your dogs held me down like that.
Sophia! Sophia! It hurts! Let me go! My face!
It hurts? Hurts! A thick needle was shoved into my vein, draining 800 cc of my blood to feed that sickly bitch. What did you say back then?
You said, hurry up, don't dirty my carpet.
I didn't know you were pregnant. Alice was dying. I had to take your blood to save her. And you're alive now, aren't you?
Alive?
And well? Using my life, my child's life, to save a home-wrecking bitch?
You're the heir to the royal family now. You have all the wealth of Europe. If I hadn't let you go back, then my
Let me go. Arthur, your shamelessness has truly redefined the limits of humanity.
I am the head of London's top tycoon family. If you dare touch me today, the entire British economy, the ready economy will collapse. Do you think you can walk away from this?
Sophia! You lowlife from the slums! Let go of my son! Security! Where the hell is security? Arrest this crazy woman!
Crawl another ½ inch, and I'll redecorate this table with your brains.
Don't kill me! Please don't kill me!
Sophia Sue, you really think bringing a few of the Roymley's dogs means you can run wild in London? Even if I die today, I'll take you down with me! Shouting at Her Highness. Who gave you the nerve? You wouldn't dare kill me. This is London.
William, tell him if I dare.
Her Highness says you die today. Not even Jesus can save you.
No! Don't shoot! Sophia, I was wrong! I'll give you all the shares of the Tycoon Empire! I'll give you all my estates, my yachts! Please don't kill me!
Your shares? Your proud empire was crushed by royal capital 10 minutes ago. It keeps thee some morning like to Dragon. Was crushed by royal capital 10 minutes ago. Now you're nothing but a penniless beggar.
Impossible! Absolutely impossible! I still have tricks up my sleeve. All major bank presidents are on my side.
William.
Yes, Your Highness.
Break 4 of his ribs. Let him taste what it's like to breathe with the taste of blood.
Open your eyes and look. This is the supreme seal of Europe's hidden royalty. An upstart merchant like you isn't fit to serve your queen.
This is impossible. This is absolutely impossible.
No. This can't be true. How can Arthur be pinned down like this? They're all crazy. Everyone's gone mad. I need to call the police. Yes, find the police commissioner. Councilman, call the police now. Arrest that crazy woman.
Get away from me! Are you trying to get me killed? Can't you see that's the Royal Guard?
Get out of the way! A good dog in the path! I'm Arthur's fiancée Sophia, future time for a fam of my gang! Ah! My hair! Let go of me!
Just shut the hell up!
You think hiring a few mercenaries changes anything? Arthur's bodyguards will be here soon. I'll carve up that face of yours and drain every drop of your blood! Ah! My hand!
5 years ago, you faked an illness saying you needed my blood to live. Seems you're quite lively now.
Let me go! Arthur, are you blind? You're just watching her bully me? Kill her now!
Sophia, it's all my fault. It was Alice who insisted on your blood back then. I was just tricked by her. Spare me. I'll hand her over to you.
Arthur? What are you saying? You just said in bed yesterday that I was your only treasure.
You jinx! If it weren't of your pathetic act, I'd never have crossed her. Get on your knees and apologize to Sophia now!
You bastard! How dare you shift the blame onto me! You spent my money, slept in my bed, and now you want me to take the fall? What are you doing? To take the fall!
Since you love being a tycoon's lady so much, today I'll make you understand what that truly means. William.
Yes. Hold her.
My necklace! Arthur spent 20 million pounds on this for me. Get your filthy hands off me, you lowly mercenaries!
Don't touch me! Arthur! Save me, Arthur! They're going to kill me!
20 million pounds? Alice, you forget. 5 years ago, Arthur drained 800 millimil of my blood just to keep you alive.
Everything you wear, everything you have, wasn't it all bought with my blood?
Let go of me! I'm Arthur's fiancée, the future mistress of his London empire. Touch me, and he'll feed you all to the dogs!
Tycoon's mistress? You look worse than a London stray.
Sophia! You bitch, come at me! What's the point of bullying a woman? Don't be afraid, Alice! I'll kill them! I have to kill you all today!
Does it hurt? 5 years ago, when you pinned me down and drained my blood, I was vomiting the very blood from my heart.
Sophia, you think you can just waste around London with a few fearless mercenaries? Let me tell you,
If I walk out of this door alive today, I'll make sure every single fool you brought here won't leave through tomorrow.
Walk out of this door alive.
Get your filthy foot off me! Do you know who I am? London Police Commissioner is my uncle. Every underground force in Britain answers to me.
Who the hell are you? Have the guts to give me your name!
You are not worthy.
You dare fire a gun in central London?
Shoot you? That would be letting you off too easy.
How dare you touch me? I am the master of London's tycoons. My bodyguards will be here any minute.
Bodyguards?
Snow White, who's trying to solve on this any good or us? What are you doing? Sophia! Are you insane?
Sophia! I'll kill you! I'll kill you, you bitch!
Master of the Tycoon?
Open your damn eyes. Look outside. See what god you've offended. London tycoons? You're not even worthy to plush Her Highness's shoes.
This is the military. The Royal Guard.
No! Impossible! You're just a lowly commoner! How can you mobilize the armored vehicles of the European royalty?
What have I done? The woman I discarded like trash back then is actually the ruler of all Europe?
Sophia!
You blood-drained commoner bitch! Who gave you permission to bring people here and wreck my event?
Scream one more word, and I'll cut out your vocal cords along with it.
Alice!
You bitch, you're asking for death! Today, I'll drain every last drop of your blood and feed it to the dogs! A piece of trash who can't even stand steady dares to bare his fangs at the Queen?
You bitch! How dare you lay a hand on Mr. Arthur! I'll blow your brains out!
5 years ago, you held her down and shoved that thick needle into her vein. I've been keeping that score for exactly 1,800 days.
Spare me, Your Highness! I was just following orders!
You're staining the carpet. Drag him out.
Master! Help me! Master Arthur! Help me!
5 years ago, you drained my blood. Did you ever see this day coming?
Drop the act! You think a few guard dogs can take my empire? I control London's power corridor. One call, and you'll get no European financing.
Utter one more filthy word, and I'll cut out your tongue.
Killing him is too kind. William, cut all his European bank credit.
As you command.
S-level royal oversight activated. Freeze all accounts, cut European credit at once. Sophia, are you insane? Do you think you run the ECB? Just 3 minutes. I'll mobilize billions to destroy you. Report that the alert is cleared. Tell her how much cash we have on hand.
Plus it gets your now. You don't know if you were long to. So...
Shut up! What are you saying?
President! It's collapsed! The sky has fallen! Swiss Bank, Deutsche Bank, Societe Generale, 27 major European banks issued a joint ban. Our 70B credit lines were wiped out instantly.
Impossible! What about the emergency fund pool? Activate it now!
It's all gone! Major banks are recalling loans collectively. Collection notices are posted on our HQ door. President, our capital chain has collapsed. We're bankrupt!
Arthur, from this moment on, you're not even qualified to be a stray dog.
Domestic channels are cut.
But I still have offshore accounts. Activate Cagman and Swiss secret funds now. 50B to prop up the stock price.
Boss, accessing the encryption key now.
Your Majesty, Arthur's holding a high-level video calling, trying to mobilize overseas funds to rescue the market.
Playing with 50 billion against me? He really thinks he's a big shot. Use the highest authority of the royal family to freeze all his overseer's assets.
Boss! The Swiss bank account shows insufficient permits. It's been forcibly frozen.
The Cayman fund pool is empty. The account fully seized by the Ura royal family's highest order.
Impossible! Those are my private secret accounts. It's all gone. Wall Street investors pulled their funding overnight. Our stocks... Sophia Sue! How dare you cut off my lifeline!
It's Sophia Sue. She used her royal background to break Arthur's leg and tried to silence me. I'm just an unarmed civilian.
Do you have the recording? Send it to the London Sun front page at once. Let all Europe see her true, vicious face.
Madam, press this button, and the video goes viral nationwide.
Sophia Sue, so what if you're rich? The spit of the poor can drown you too.
What's going on? Damn network! Hurry up and use your phone to send it!
Alice, your tears are coming faster now.
How did you hack in? Reporter, film this right now. She's illegally intruding.
Intrusion? I bought full control of the London Sun for $3 half an hour ago. The media you begged for help now belongs to Sue.
Since you're so eager to make headlines, I'll give you a super blockbuster.
Drain her dry! Take more! This bitch's blood works so well!
Turn it off! Turn it off for me! This is not real!
Can't handle it already?
Smashed it! Let's see how you broadcast it now.
Turn around. Look out the window.
Turn it off! Turn it off for me! I'm a tyke wife! How dare you poor trash insult me! Arthur! Help me!
My factories are still running. I can bounce back. Sophia Sue, you can't destroy me.
Arthur, how's the industrial empire you drained me dry to build?
Sophia Sue, you dare hack into my internal network?
I'm not just hacking your network. I'm cutting off your lifeline, will you?
Cut off all energy supply to the Arthur Yen Tycoon Group. Cut the water, cut the power.
No! My production lines! I'll lose tens of millions for every hour of downtime! Sophia Sue, you're insane!
The 800cc of blood you owe me, paid for with the entire Tycoon Group, is just about right.
No water, no power! Where's our last month's wages? That vampire Arthur is inside! Charge! Arthur, get out here and pay us! Your life will be the payment! Smith, you were drinking champagne on my yacht just yesterday. And today, you want to pull your investment?
Don't leave.
Smith, old friend! The energy line will be fixed immediately. I'll definitely deliver your batch of goods next week. If you pull out now, I'll go bankrupt.
Fixed? With what? Who in the entire European heavy industry dares to give you a single penny's worth of electricity now? This is triple the penalty. 60 million pounds. I'd rather bleed money than have anything to do with you, jinx.
You're crazy! You're all crazy! You won't even take money when it's offered?
Make money? You need to be alive to spend it. Queen Sophia's royal sanctions order has been issued. Anyone who dares answer your call will be feeding the fish at the bottom of the Thames tomorrow with their whole family. Back off!
The entire funding chain is broken. No one dares to help me.
President! Tax authorities are here with a top search warrant! You're suspected of $50 tax evasion! They're sealing the whole building now!
Yan Tycoon Group has collapsed. The Turk's capital chain broken. Rumor has it the sanctions came from hidden royal heir, Queen Sophia.
Sophia, that low-class bitch, is the royal heir, the living king of hell!
Arthur is finished. The partners have fled. If I don't go beg that bitch, no, beg Her Majesty the Queen, our whole family will die.
Get the car ready! Right now! To the royal residence! I'm going to apologize and beg for forgiveness! Back off! You filthy beggars! Don't block my way!
The old vampire hag is out! Give us back our lives!
Security! Where the hell are you? Help!
Don't touch me! This contains a century-old diamond crown to be presented to Queen Sophia! If you break it, your entire 9 generations couldn't pay for it!
Screw your queen! You swallowed all my life-saving money! These are them, Sabrine. I got Shelvin!
Stop hitting me, my crown!
Use this worthless rock to pay off the debt! Smash it!
No! That's my lifeline!
Sophia! Sophia! I'm your mother! Let me in!
This is our family's most noble crown.
I brought it myself. For the time you called me Mom, spare Arthur. Sophia is willing to see me. I knew she still had Arthur in her heart. Quick! Present this to Her Majesty the Queen. Tell her
By the Queen's order, clear the trash from the front gate.
How dare you! You two guard dogs dare to touch me! Let me go! Where are you taking me? Sophia! You bitch! How dare you! You lowlifes! I am the dowager of the young Tycoon family! You've soiled my haute couture! I'll have you chopped up and fed to the dogs! You dare hit me? My son Arthur could crush you with a single finger! Oh.
Hurry up. The Queen finds you noisy.
Help! My crown! Ah! Get away! Vermin! Get away!
Hey folks, look! Isn't this the Tycoon Dowager who usually looks down her nose at everyone? Our top donor has made a request, the highest end close-up shot. Consider it done.
My hand! Get your filthy foot off! I am a noble woman!
Come on, you old noble hack. Give a smile to the 100,000 folks in the live stream.
Arthur, it's over.
Scum! How dare you do this to my mother?
You hung up on me? Just yesterday you were begging me like a dog for that loan approval.
Uncle Ross, for my father's sake, lend me 50 billion in liquid funds, just to get what today.
50 billion? Arthur, you don't even have £5 worth of credit left.
What do you mean? Our families have been allies for a decade.
That was before. The royal family issued a strict order today. Anyone who dares answer your call will go bankrupt alongside you.
I am the King of London! That bitch is just a commoner!
Save your breath to pick out your own coffin. Don't drag us down with you.
Answer! Damn it, answer the phone!
Who is it? Nach MP.
Half your family fortune? Arthur, you don't even have the money left to buy yourself a grave.
Sophia! What the hell do you want? You've already done that to my mother!
Let me inform you of something. The last 3 core buildings of the Yan Tycoon Group now belongs to me.
Bullshit! That's the last foundation of the Tycoon Group. It's worth 30 billion. How can you swallow that?
£1.
You're insane. £1? This is outright robbery. I'll sue you in international court. I'll make sure you rot in prison.
Go ahead and sue. And check your phone while you're at it.
The Supreme Court. Impossible. You can even bribe the Supreme Court?
Bribe? I hold the entire economic lifeline of Europe in my hands. They are merely executing their master's orders.
Sophia, you can't be this ruthless. There are tens of thousands of employees inside, and a century-old legacy of the Tycoon Group.
Did you think about being ruthless 5 years ago when you drained my blood dry? William, is the clearance complete?
Your Majesty, the buildings have been fully evacuated. Explosives are in place.
Explosives? You dare to blow up my buildings?
Arthur, keep your eyes on the screen. This is my divorce gift to you.
No! My empire! My empire!
Don't be in such a hurry. The game has only just begun.
Hurry up. I need more. I can't stay in this dump for another second.
You bitch. What are you doing?
That's my last capital for a comeback! How dare you steal my money!
A comeback? You're nothing but mud under Sophia's heel now! You're worse than a dog! Back off!
I drew Sophia's blood to save you back then. And now you're abandoning me?
Who told you to be some stupid? I've insured for a long time. I using your money for bells and jopri, shinsen this your borup. We shouken you sess.
Your Majesty, Arthur's last stronghold has had its water and power cut off. This is footage captured by a drone 10 minutes ago.
A tycoon in power now acting like a rabid dog guarding its food. That ring. She's been wearing it for 5 years.
I'll go chop off her hand right now.
Bring it back. Soak it clean in formaldehyde. Don't let that sewer stench dirty my eyes.
As you wish, My Highness.
Bitch! Give me the gold bars! This is my last chance to turn things around!
Get off! You bankrupt loser! All of this is mine!
Duke William, don't shoot!
By order of the Queen, to retrieve what is rightfully hers. Will you take it off yourself? Or shall I carve it out along with the bone?
Don't come any closer! I'm a tycoon's wife! How dare you touch me!
That ring is stained with the Queen's blood. Filth like you from the sewers, how dare you wear it?
Arthur gave this to me. I deserve it. That bitch Sophia can't take it away.
My hand is broken!
Hand it over.
No! This is my last chance to make a comeback, you bandits! Arthur! Call security now!
Don't kill me! Duke William, she stole the ring. It has nothing to do with me. Take it!
Arthur, you useless piece of trash! I've been with you for 5 years!
So you've chosen the second path. I'll chop it off with the finger.
No, don't!
It's mine! No one can take my wealth and glory away from me!
As you wish.
My hand! Arthur, call an ambulance! Are you just going to leave me? I'm your fiancé!
Get lost, you jinx! If it weren't for your greed over that damn ring, Sophia wouldn't have gone this far. CCEO, all banks across Europe have cut off our credit lines within 10 minutes. Our energy supply has been forcibly cut off. All our partners have terminated their contracts and fled overnight.
This is the bankruptcy liquidation document.
I'm not dead yet! As long as Sophia relents, I'm still the King of London! Sophia! I was wrong! Please see me! I'll give you my life!
Target is within firing range. Safety off.
Sophia! I've come to atone for my sins! Come out and see me! I was blind back then! I deserve to die! Punish me! Sophia, I knew you couldn't bear to see me die. Sophia, I beg you!
A stray dog blocking the road, how unsightly.
You won't give me a way out, will you?
Then let's all die together! Sophia! Stop! Please open the door! Give me one last chance to atone! I was wrong! I'll hand over all control of the Tycoon Empire! I'll be your dog! Sophia, look at me!
You think trash like you can touch the Queen's car? Get lost, or die here.
Sophia Sue! You're forcing me! If you don't forgive me today, I'll bleed out and die right in front of your car!
Let your wheels roll over my corpse. Let's see how you explain that to our son.
William,
Yes.
help him push the knife in deeper. Don't let him miss the spot. Sooner.
Sophia! If you don't forgive me today, I'll die right in front of you! I'll give my life back to you!
You're dirting the Duke's Estates road. I'll make sure you die without a whole corpse.
Die? Is your worthless life even fit to dirty my eyes?
Sophia, you still have feelings for me, don't you? You got out of the car because you can't bear to lose me. Let's remarry. My hand. My hand is broken. Let me go.
5 years ago, when you had people drain my blood to save that bitch, I didn't hear you cry out in pain.
I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Please give me a chance to make it up to you. I'll give you anything you want.
Make it up to me?
Then do you know, on that day 5 years ago when you pinned me down on the carpet to draw my blood, what was written on that piece of paper in my pocket that you trampled and ruined?
It was a pregnancy test report. I was pregnant with your child at the time.
The pregnancy test report? You were pregnant with my child back then? Sophia, I was wrong. I'm a fucking blind beast. Let's remarry. We'll remarry right now. I'll transfer the entire Tycoon Empire to you. Take my life too. Just let me see the child. Please, give me a chance to make it up to you.
Make it up to me? Are you even worthy of uttering those words?
Sophia, I beg you.
Pay with your life? Your worthless life isn't even fit to pave my path.
Sophia, I surrender. The Tycoon Empire is yours. My life is yours. Just let me stay. I'll even be your dog.
My dog? You're not even qualified to eat my leftovers.
I'm Leo's biological father. You can't be this heartless. You loved me so much back then.
One more word, and I'll shred your tongue.
Get lost. Don't dirty the Queen's carpet.
She dares to treat me like trash. She actually dares to really discard me.
If I can't have you, then let's perish together! You're looking for death!
If he's not dead yet, keep hitting him.
As you command, Your Highness.
Today, no one gets out alive!
Your Majesty, this trash is an eyesore. Let me send him straight to hell.
Go ahead, shoot me, kill me.
Sophia, if you kill me, you'll never be rid of me in this lifetime.
William, put the gun down.
But he dared to pull a knife on you.
Putting a bullet in him is too merciful. Death is too easy for you, Arthur. Live and watch your empire and scum turn to dust.
You dare touch the Yang family! In London, I have 100 ways to end you!
Oh, really? Then get up and end me now.
Your mother, Madame Margaret, has been brought in for emergency. She's contracted a super flesh-eating bacteria from a filthy ditch.
What did you say? How could my mother be in a filthy ditch? Give her the best medicine. I'll pay 10 times the price.
The patient is in critical condition. Please ask the family to come immediately.
Mom! Sophia! You did this! You poisonous witch!
The game has only just begun.
Mom, critical condition?
Get out of my way! I need to get to the hospital!
Let him crawl. London hospitals that treat Margaret will pay dearly tomorrow.
Help, Arthur.
Don't touch her! Come at me! No! Ah! Sophia! I hope you die a horrible death! Ah!
Arthur.
Get out! All of you! Get out!
Mom, wake up!
Your identity information has been deactivated across all networks. You cannot make any calls.
Sophia! Do you have to drive us to extinction? Lend me your phone. I'll give you £1 million. I'm the CEO of the Arthur Yan Tycoon Group.
The Royal Guard just issued a citywide order. Anyone helping you goes to the Black Dungeon. You're worth less than my trash now.
Blood, my vault.
Sophia! Get out here!
Aren't you the high and mighty queen? Don't you want to crush me?
Level 1 alert.
Come on! Watch me die right at the doorstep of your golden palace! Let's see what all the newspapers in Europe will write about you, you venomous bitch! Sophia! Come out and give me a clean death, or I'll drag this prime piece of real estate of yours straight to hell with me today! Let's die together! Film it! Film everything! That poisonous woman, Sophia Sue, killed my mother! I'll die right at her family's gate today and brand her a murderer forever!
Put away your cheap tricks. Her Majesty's threshold does not accept garbage.
Who do you think you are? A dog raised by Sophia? Get her out here! Didn't she want revenge? Come on! If I let go, we die together. Europe's headlines tomorrow will be your royal family driving your ex to suicide. Let's see if Sophia keeps her throne then.
You're not even worthy of being fuel. Open the valves.
Sophia, you forced me into this. Light up! Burn! Burn, damn it! I'm going to burn to death right here! Sophia, I'll make sure your reputation is ruined!
Don't bother. With that cheap gasoline stench on you, you're not even fit to start a fire in hell.
Tell Sophia to come out. You're scared, aren't you? You're a reporter few enough. There are reporters out there with all their cameras pointed right at this place.
If I light this fire today, all of Europe will know that Sophia Sue is a vicious woman who drove her ex-husband and mother-in-law to their deaths.
Vicious woman? Arthur, your compliments for me are still so lacking.
Sophia! Sophia! You finally came out! Look at me now! My mother's dead, my company's gone, I can't even sleep under a bridge. Are you happy now? Is your revenge enough?
Revenge? You must be misunderstanding something. Does stepping on a cockroach require any particular emotion?
Stop pretending to be so aloof. 5 years ago, you were begging at my feet like a dog, pleading with me not to take your blood. Stop acting so cold! 5 years ago, you begged at my feet, pleading me not to take your blood. Fine! I'll grant your wish, as long as you announce our remarriage right now and return the Taikong's assets to me. I won't die today. I'll even let you be my wife again.
I'll count to 3. Swallow back the filth you just spewed.
Let him talk. I want to see what kind of last words a brain-dead waste can come up with.
You dare shoot? Fire! The second you do, tomorrow's headlines will be the royal heir murdering a civilian in the street.
Sophia, you wouldn't dare gamble on that.
Headlines? William, didn't you show him today's news?
10 minutes ago, Europe's top 50 media groups were all taken over by the royal family. Now, even if you kill yourself at the gate, tomorrow's news will only say an unknown male body blocked London's sews.
Impossible. Impossible! That's impossible! You're lying to me! Where are they? Where are those reporters?
I paid them off to go home and sleep. Arthur, you don't even have an audience to play the clown for now.
Then I'll die at your door! I'll stain your grounds with my blood! You'll see my dead eyes every night for the rest of your life!
5 years ago, you drained my blood and complained I stained your carpet. You think this cheap trick disgusts me now?
Cut then. Tomorrow I'll have this ground dug up, your corpse dragged out, and dumped into London's filthiest septic tank.
You crazy woman. You have no heart.
My heart was dug out and fed to the dogs by you 5 years ago.
What is that sound? What on earth is that sound? Ah, my eyes! Turn them off! Turn them off!
Target locked.
Sophia, save me! For the sake of our past! Don't shoot!
Didn't you want to see the bottom line of the royal family? Open your dog eyes and see clearly who's here to send you off.
Which elder of the hidden royal family is there? I'm Arthur Yan, head of London's top tycoon family. Sophia's just a nouveau riche-struck upstart. Help me kill her, and I'll give you all my tycoon group shares. London's woman, land, and wealth are all yours.
After 5 years, you're still as skilled at groveling as ever. Worse than a dog.
Don't you gloat. The hidden royal family's true power is here. I'll make you kneel and lick my shoes, then tie you to the table and drain every drop of your blood.
How dare you disrespect the Queen, even at death's door?
Royal Guard, the first heir of the hidden royal family!
Hail to your highness!
First heir, above Sophia, even William kneels. I'll cling to this power and reverse everything.
A kid?
Sophia, are you fucking insane? All this grand spectacle, 3 armed helicopters, just to pick up some snot-nosed brat? Ah! My hand!
If you dare point that filthy finger at the young Duke again, I'll chop this hand off and feed it to the dogs.
That face! You are...
Sophia, you cheap, promiscuous slut. You left me for 5 years, and you actually had a bastard outside?
You think some look-alike imposter can scare me?
Arthur, your brain is as useless as your lower half. Open your eyes and see clearly. This is my own son, born of my 10-month pregnancy, the future royal master who will crush your clan.
Impossible! You lost 800 cc of blood and your heart stopped! How could you have kept the baby? That broken toy? I used real guns while you were in diapers! Shoot! I'm your father! Try laying a finger on me!
So noisy. This is the grace of a London tycoon? No better than a drowned stray dog. Mommy, is this the waste of space who provided the sperm?
Those eyes, that profile.
Sophia! You actually had a son behind my back! I knew you couldn't let me go!
Shut your filthy mouth. If you dare crawl another half-inch forward, I'll blow you to bits.
Son! I'm your biological father! You carry the noble bloodline of the Yamfowl!
Noble bloodline? Arthur, even rats in the sewers are cleaner than you.
Sophia! What's the point of bringing some random man back? Just let our son return to his roots, and I'll legally give the Bataikon team do the chair out.
That bitch Alice can't even lay an egg. I'll kick her out tomorrow. We'll be a happy family of 3.
Old man, have you lost your mind? Your $100 billion tycoon empire, all its stocks hit the limit down last night.
What nonsense are you spouting?
By the way, those 3 Swiss money laundering accounts, password your mother's birthday? So stupid. I hacked them all in 3 seconds.
My offshore accounts! What have you done, money? I'm your father!
Too much talk. So annoying.
Sophia! I was wrong! I was really wrong! For the sake of our child, please spare me this time! This is a custom toy gun from Mummy. A bit heavy recoil, sight off 1/2 inch. My hand!
5 years ago, when your guard held me down and drove that thick needle in, what did I tell you?
I said, as long as I don't die, I'll make your entire family pay with their lives.
5 years ago, when your guard pinned me down and stabbed that needle in, what did I say?
You can't do this! I'm London's richest man! The chamber backs me! They'll never let you go!
William,
Yes, Your Majesty.
cut off his 10 fingers, one by one.
Help! The chamber will be here soon! You're dead!
Arthur, don't cry yet. The game has just begun. The chamber president you count on? He knelt before me half an hour ago, begging for his life. By dawn tomorrow, you'll watch your empire turn to worthless paper.
Ah! It's broken! My finger's broken! Sophia, please spare me! I deserve to die! It's all my fault, every bit of it! 5 years ago, Alice drugged me. She lied about her heart condition.
Drugged. She had a heart condition, so you had to drain 800 cc of my blood to save her?
I didn't know they'd take that much at the time.
What did you say? You said, hurry up and get it done. Don't dirty my carpet.
I'll make it up to you. I'll give you my life. You're the queen now. You need a man. Let's remarry tomorrow.
If you dare touch Her Highness with your filthy hands again, I'll blow your brains out and feed them to the dogs.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Son! Son, listen to me! I'm your biological father! Tell your mommy to let me go!
Call me son one more time, and I'll put a hole in your head to see if it's filled with shit.
Blood is thicker than water! I'm your father! You can't do this! Come back, and I'll leave you all my shares!
Tycoon? Your dirty failing wealth can't even buy mommy custom shoes. Your blood's filthy. Don't claim me.
No! You're my blood, Arthur's blood, it's a fact! Sophia, let him grow up with a father! Don't let him be called a bastard!
Bastard?
Leo is heir to Europe's hidden royal family, backed by the full royal house and 100,000 guards.
You're unworthy to be his father.
Royal family.
William,
Yes, Your Highnessness.
this carpet is too dirty. Throw him into that filthy ditch over there. Let him sober up properly.
Drag him away. Let me go! You can't treat me like this! I'm Leo's father! I'm the biological father of the royal heir! If you dare lay a hand on me, my son won't let you off! Leo, save your father!
Arthur, this is just the start. Hell's only just begun for you.
Sophia, you think you've won? That you can escape me? Leo is my blood! Snatch him back, and all Europe's wealth, the 100,000 guards, will be mine!
Darling, how did you get like this? Is it that bitch Sophia again?
Shut up! What right do you have to mention her name?
Arthur, you're insane! I'm your fiancé!
Fiancé? You're just a useless leech. 5 years, and you haven't even laid an egg!
Sophia has my son. He's the royal heir. I'll take him back and own all of Europe.
You're dreaming! You think that bastard will acknowledge you? You're not even worth a dog now. It hurts. My stomach. Arthur, save me!
Die somewhere else. Don't dirty my carpet.
Arthur, you think you can dump me and be a royal prince? I'll ruin you. I'll take you down with me.
The royal family? The sole heir? My Arthur's seed is actually a royal heir!
Sell the old house and manor at once. Hire me some ruthless desperados. That lowly Sophia wants my grandson. I'll turn London upside down to get my royal earth back. Smash the door! That lowly Sophia Sue thinks she can own everything just for having Arthur's kid?
Old lady, once I get the final payment, I'll level this villa tonight. No one left!
I sold 3 London luxury flats for this. Get my grandson back. Europe's mine. Smash it!
So noisy.
You guard! Hand over Sophia Sue and that brat, or I'll tear you apart!
An armored battalion? You old hag, you sent us with machetes to fight the regular army?
Steal someone with these few rotten bones of yours? Fire.
Sophia! You lowlife from the slums! Get out here! I'm Leo's own grandmother! The royal heir's grandmother! Kneel and serve me tea! Or I'll have Arthur divorce you and take the child!
Old bitch, you dare utter Her Highness's name?
如果你还想保住你儿子的公司，
We surrender, don't fire! We quit!
Arthur! Arthur! Hurry with your men! They're killing your mother!
Let him hear the sound of your head exploding. 80 media certlets tomorrow morning at 8 sharp. All of them give me front page headlines. Yes, the headline should read, Tycoon's discarded wife suffers mental breakdown. 5 years in hiding turns into madness. Money is not an issue. I want every court in Europe to see this diagnosis of severe schizophrenia. What right does a lunatic have to fight me for custody? If I can't take him by force, then I'll use public opinion to crush you. Sophia Sue, let's see what you've got to fight me with.
Your Grace, Arthur just threw 300 million at 80 media outlets across London. Tomorrow morning at 8, this forged psychiatric record will explode across the entire internet. He also took the liberty of sending you a letter of reconciliation. Says that as long as you voluntarily hand over the young master, he's willing to be magnanimous and remarry you.
Nana, stop this nonsense. Leo needs a complete family. On one hand, he spreads rumors that I'm insane. On the other, he wants to remarry and swallow up my royal assets. His calculations so loud, even the Tower Bridge can hear them.
Shall I take the Royal Guard and smash all those newspaper offices?
Smash what? He spent 300 million to build a stage. It would be a shame not to put on a good show. Go get Leo. Since his useless father is so eager to make headlines, let him dominate the trending list tomorrow at 8. I want every screen in Europe to be filled with his death ordinance.
A total online blackout? Sophia, let's see how you, this crazy woman, turn things around today. Take 800 cc of blood from her for Alice. Be quick and clean, don't dirty my carpet.
Is the PR department dead? Cut the signal now!
You think this little bandwidth can block my firewall? Scumbag Dad, get ready to face the wrath of all Europe.
Drive through! Run over these lowlifes if you have to! Just get me back to headquarters!
Vampire! Murderer! Get out here! I am Arthur Arthur Jan, CEO of the Jan Tycoon Group. Anyone who dares touch me, I'll make sure your whole family can't stay in London.
My money! My company! No!
Arthur! Look at the streets outside! The tyke of goop to hit the slimmet in just 1 hour!
Shut up! You bunch of old fools! I am the one in charge of the Tygoon!
You were. The board of directors just unanimously voted to remove you from your position as CEO, effective immediately.
All the company accounts under your name were frozen 3 minutes ago. Get ready for prison, you idiot.
Trying to finish me off? Dream on.
As long as I transfer the family's last 30 billion cash to the tax haven, I can make a comeback. Sophia Sue, just you wait. $74295.
Arthur is finished. This 30 billion is my last lifeline.
Who's out there?
Hurry! 10 billion! All in my private account now!
What the hell are you doing, you bitch? Zero? Where's my 10 billion in cash? That's my escape money!
Let me go! You're about to go bankrupt anyway. This money would just be seized. Better give it to me!
Give it to you? Who the hell do you think you are? Transfer it back!
Dream on! I took a bullet for you 5 years ago. You owe me this!
You're pushing your luck. The password! Give me the password! I'll kill you today!
Bloody hell, you're bleeding a lot. Need to go to the hospital?
To the East End. London's biggest underground black market.
Seen Dubai. Arthur, Sophia, just you wait. Once I double this money in the black market, I'll trample you all into the mud.
10 billion! All in your loan stacking pool. Double leverage. I want $20 by tomorrow morning. Arrange a private jet to South America for me.
Mrs. Yan has great style. Once the money arrives, leverage is yours immediately.
Idiot. Using my mother's money to fill a black hole?
Close the net. And throw Interpol a bone while we're at it. Let's not dirty our own hands.
Transaction cut. Trojan fully locked her account.
What's going on? Where's the money?
Daring to screw me over with a dummy account? Boss! Interpol locked the whole block! They're investigating cross-border money laundering! They're coming for us!
No! Listen! The money was sent! It's Arthur! That bastard framed me!
I don't care who they are. Funds are untraceable. Pay today, or I'll feed you to the dogs.
Hacker now! Who the hell are you? Security! Where the hell is Hans? Get in here!
Stop yelling. Your security's down. My men disarmed the guards and locked them in the underground garage.
Boss Arthur, your fiancé $5 billion in high-interest loans from us. The funds were frozen by Interpol right after arrival. Our boss says, pay today, or she gets chopped into 80 pieces and fed to the dogs.
$5 billion? You took my life-saving money I needed to plug the hole, and put it into a loan shark operation?
Arthur, let me explain. I just wanted to double it. Who knew the account would suddenly get locked by hackers? Just give them the money! They were going to sell me to the red light district just now. You're a tycoon CEO. $5 billion is just pocket change for you. Just throw the money at these thugs and shut them up.
Pocket change, idiot! Death change! Sophia Sue cut off my cash flow. That $5 billion was my last chance to turn it around.
Let me go! My face!
I'll teach you to steal my money! I'll show you your need. I'll teach you to gamble!
You've destroyed my empire. You jinx. I'll strangle you to death today.
Help!
All right, enough with the victim act in front of me.
Let me go! I'm chairman of London Chamber of Commerce. Touch me, and you'll all go to jail tomorrow.
Chairman? Your credit's worse than a sewer rat. Cut the crap. Pay $5 billion cash, or we seize this building.
Mommy, that scumbag dad's security is paper thin. I already forced open the building's Trapperty transfer window.
He drained my blood to build this building. Today, he won't take a single brick away.
Your Majesty, shall I send the royal guards to clear the scene? These gangsters are filthy. They might offend your eyes.
No. Let them tear each other apart. We just wait for the net to close.
Done. The transfer agreement's faxed to his desk printer. Once he fingerprints it, the building goes straight to our overseas shell company.
Tell the gang boss. No signature in 3 minutes, his underground casino will be rubble tomorrow.
Sign it! Stamp it! Now! Impossible! This building is worth $3 billion. You think you can snatch it for $500 million? I won't sign!
Arthur, sign it now. They'll really kill you. You can earn money back without the building, but you can't get your life back.
Shut up, bitch! Sign it yourself with your life!
Looks like Mr. Yan won't believe it until he sees the coffin. I'll say it one last time. Sign. Will you sign with a pen, or should I stamp it with your brains? Choose one.
Sign! He'll sign! He'll sign right now!
So! See it clearly now? She's the one who cut off your funding. She's the one who bought our operation. And now, she's the one who wants this building. Sign!
Get your foot off! Stop stepping on it! I'll sign! I'll fucking sign!
You should have cooperated from the start. But Mr. Yan, this shabby building, even fire sold on the black market, only covers your woman's debt pernice. How do you plan to repay the 80 million pounds in interest? Which leg are you offering?
Go to her! She's the one who borrowed the money!
You're insane! Arthur, you bastard! I'm your future wife! That money was to plug the holes in your company, too!
Let me go! You useless trash! You can't even protect your own woman! If I hadn't told you to drain Sophia dry back then, you'd be bankrupt long ago!
Shut up, you jinx!
Boss, take this woman! She's worthless, but her face still has value. Sell her to the red light district, or her organs on the black market. Do whatever you want. Just clear my interest.
No! Don't touch me! First, Wizard Vaesmer will something stand us nice. I don't want to go to the basement. Take him! He's the Tycoon CEO. He still has hundreds of millions in hidden overseas assets.
You dare bite me back? I'll kill you today!
Fine. Since Mr. Yan is so generous, I'll take her. Debt settled.
Arthur! I hope you die a terrible death! You throw me out today, but when Sophia comes back, she'll skin you alive too! I curse you to get hit by a car the second you step out!
Too noisy. Gag her and drag her down.
Saved. As long as I'm alive, that's all that matters. I still have my secret overseas accounts. This building can be rebuilt. Women can be replaced.
Mr. Yan, aren't you celebrating a bit too early?
What do you mean? I've already signed the papers, and I've given you the person.
Duke William, the act you requested is finished. We signed it.
What? You plotted to drain the Queen dry 5 years ago, yet we can't even chip a little interest to now?
This anonymous account ending 7482 300 million euros transferring. Cayman Trust Fund ending 0911 $15 billion emptying.
Stop! Stop it! That's my money! That's my life!
Did you care about mine when you drained 800 cc blood from my mother 5 years ago? Congratulations, Mr. Yan.
By the Queen's order. Your building, she's taking it. Your money, all confiscated. As for you... Guess, does the Queen want you dead, or to live like a dog?
Arthur! You bastard! How dare you push me out to take the fall!
So hungry. Is there any food? I can't die.
Mine! This is my high-class afternoon tea! Ah!
Where did this stinking bitch come from? Daring to steal my midnight snack.
Wearing a sack for pig slop and still daring to come to our turf to steal food. Beat her to death.
Stop hitting me! I'm a noble tycoon's wife! You lowly scum aren't worthy of touching me!
Ha! A tycoon's wife? You're not even as good as a stray dog.
Help! I won't accept this. I'm gonna crush that bitch Sophia Sue under my feet. Sophia? How? That bitch whose blood I drained, how can she be queen? That's my crown. That's my scepter. I am the noblest woman. You lowborn trash, die! Die!
From today onward, I will set the rules for this land.
Give me back my haute couture. Give me back Arthur. I am the unattainable ideal white moonlight. I'm not a stray dog. Sophia! I won't let you off even as a ghost!
Stray dogs should rot in the mud.
Sophia, once the black market gets this security flop map, assassins will be in your bedroom tomorrow night. Prince William. I'm a prisoner of war. According to the rules, you can't just resort to torture.
Rules. In Europe, the Queen's word is the rule.
Okay!
Your contact ran pretty fast. Too bad my bullets were faster.
Spare me, Duke! I was wrong! I'll never pass information again! I beg you, give me a quick death!
A quick death? 5 years ago, when you held the Queen down to draw her blood, why didn't you think about giving her a quick death?
Your Grace, don't kill me. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. It was Arthur. He ordered me to pry open the ventilation pipe to pass information.
Go on.
I have Arthur's money laundering ledger. Spare my miserable life and I'll testify in court as a witness. I can help Her Majesty the Queen. Bring him down for good.
You've got one thing wrong.
What?
Her Majesty's court doesn't need trash like you as a witness.
No! What? Kill me, please, kill me!
5 years ago, when you held Her Majesty down, drew 800cc of blood from her, you were quite efficient. Why can't you even stand steady now?
I was wrong. I'm truly a dog. Give me a quick death. Your Grace, I beg you, shoot me!
Want to die? It's not that easy. Go get 10 pounds of coarse salt. Pry his wounds open and rub it in bit by bit. Do it 3 times a day. Don't let him die from the pain. Use the best medicine to keep him alive.
No, don't.
Yes, Commander.
Arthur won't let you get away with this. He still has a trump card. Ah!
Guard this place tightly. Inform Her Majesty that the globally synchronized live press conference tomorrow can begin. I want that waste Arthur to watch his empire crumble with his own eyes.
Look at the big screen. For the past decade, the Yen family has dominated Europe's underground organ trade. They drained the blood of commoners, hollowed out the organs of the poor, all in exchange for 800 billion euros of paper prosperity. What's more, they even funneled this dirty money directly into the accounts of overseas terrorist organizations.
Arthur! You boast of your noble Tychon bloodline, but it's nothing but the pus and blood of the dead. Today, in the name of the Yinzol Wanjavnoan's family, I declare of all Hafat Treni from the Yensi.
Bullshit. It's all lies. How dare this bitch rebel against me? Guards! Hands! Where the hell is everyone? Call the police! Call the police now!
People of Europe, go and reclaim the blood debt that is rightfully yours.
You lowly maggots! Who gave you the guts to trample on my family's name?
Sophia. You think a few lousy bank statements can sentence me to death? When I was calling the shots in London, you were still licking my shoes! Want to send me to prison? As long as that old geezer can't speak, let's see where you find your ironclad evidence.
The top buyer seller! Sophia, you what can merely you to me?
Tomorrow's French headlines will make you watch your ace in the hole turn into a box of rotten meat.
Who are you people? How dare you break the rules of the dark web?
The dark web? In Europe, the Queen's rules are the only rules.
You're from the Royal Guard. The Duke. We'll talk. The employer is...
No need. You're too noisy. Packing them up. Your Grace, what address should we put? Arthur Campbell's kennel. Since he's so fond of buying lives, let him see enough of them at once.
In 5 minutes, make sure this box smashed through the ceiling of Arthur's basement.
Understood, Your Grace.
Who sent this? Hans? Hans! You're insane! All of you are insane!
Sophia, just wait until I escape Britain. I'll make you and your son suffer 1,000 cuts.
Mommy, this rat is crawling so slowly. It didn't even seep off the stench from the sewer.
既然 he likes to run, release 早有涉猎狗。
No!
Trying to run? Scumbag Dad, your life is now under the jurisdiction. Londonew's portion of every mad dog in London.
A 50 million euro moving vault. Who dares touch my money? Bullshit! His head is mine!
I'll pay! I'm the head of a Tycoon family! I'll give you double! Tycoon? Your life right now isn't even worth a ticket on this broken down ship!
No. Don't.
Don't kill me. I'll give you money. Shut up. One more sound, and I'll blow a hole through your throat.
Open your dog eyes and see what this is.
No! Sophia! You can't do this to me! I was wrong. I was blind 5 years ago. Let's remarry, okay? I'll give you the entire conglomerate. I'll give you my life.
Get away from me. Don't dirty my shoes.
Sophia, for the sake of our past, spare me. I don't want to go to the water dungeon. Oh, my hand!
You drained my blood 5 years ago. And you can't handle a little pain now? Drag him to the Supreme Court. Arthur, your death sentence starts counting down now.
The Supreme Court of Europe now tries Arthur Cromwell for money laundering, illegal asset transfer, and treason. Defendant, the prosecution charges you with illegally transferring Tycho assets worth up to 700 billion euros in an attempt to sleep the country. How do you plead?
Butterflies! Such big, golden butterflies! Sophia, you look so beautiful in this red dress! I want candy!
Your Honor, my client's mind has completely collapsed. He suffers from severe schizophrenia and is utterly unfit to stand trial. I request an immediate suspension of the trial for medical parole.
Schizophrenia? A convincing act, just a bit light on the foam.
Ghosts! Ghosts are here for revenge! Don't take my blood! Don't take my blood!
Your Honor, this is my final gift to my ex-husband. Let's see how our severely mentally ill patient usually has his episodes.
Transfer all 700 billion to the anonymous Swiss account. What can that bitch Sophia do, even if she finds out? Once I'm in international waters, even the royal family can't touch me. Remember, be quick and clean. Leave no traces.
This court now pronounces judgment.
Defendant Arthur Yan, you are found guilty on multiple counts. Stripped of political rights for life, all personal assets confiscated. Immediate transfer to the highest security water dam for life imprisonment.
You dare sentence me! You Lole the Dove, no right to judge me! Stay still! My money! My empire! Sophia Su, you destroyed everything I had!
Sunat wrapped in the world reigns tithe in the paratithe. Even if I have to go to hell today, I'm taking you with me. Die, you bitch!
Looking for death.
You think you're worthy of touching even a single hair of the Queen?
Sophia Su, you poisonous woman.
The water in the dungeon is very cold. I hope the Tygon pride you're so proud of can keep you alive a few more days. Take him away. Don't dirty the courtroom floor.
Stop hitting me. I'm the richest man in London. I'll give you money. Let me go.
Richest my ass. All your dirty money has been completely frozen by Queen Sophia. Think you're so noble? Lick it clean. If you miss a single grain, I'll cripple your third leg today.
Tygon, 我们给他添点汤水。
From this day forward, the rules of all Europe will be set by me.
That's my wife! Mine! Sophia! I was wrong! Let me out! I'll give you my life!
What are you wailing about? Her Majesty has a special order. Young Arthur's nightlife is just getting started.
Helen! Open the door! It's me, Margaret!
Where are the guards? How did this trash, reeking of the sewer, get near my door?
Helen, we were having afternoon tea together just last week. Lend me £10. No, £5 will do. I haven't eaten in 3 days. Please buy me a piece of bread.
Afternoon tea? Your useless son is on his knees in a water dungeon licking toilets right now, and you old hag still think you're a tycoon's wife?
I was wrong. I'll be your dog. Just give me something to eat.
Be my dog? Are you even worthy?
My leg!
Wash the bloodstains away. Don't dirty my driveway.
My food.
Get lost! This is mine! Get away, you beast!
Alice? You bitch, you dare show your face in front of me! Get lost, you old hag! I saw it first! Let go!
If it weren't for you faking illness to drain Sophia's blood, how could Arthur have ended up in prison? My manor, my yacht, all gone.
Now you blame me! Who was it that held Sophia's hand for me to draw the blood? Who was it that called her a commoner? Commoner who deserved to be a blood bank! Give me the burger! A stray dog like you only deserves to eat shit! My hand!
Blind bastard! In such a hurry to be reborn? Can't you see there are people here?
My face! The filthy water got in my mouth!
This composition is perfect. The former tycoon's wife and the top unattainable ideal in a mud wrestling match. If I send this out, the Pulitzer Prize judges would have to award me the trophy overnight. Watch your mouth. You're not even worthy of tying my mummy's shoelaces now. What gives you the right to bark?
Young master, please take me back to the mansion! I can't stand this garbage! Let me in the car!
Grandmother? I don't have a grandmother who would bark like a dog in a filthy gutter for half a rotten burger.
Where is that bitch, Sophia Sue? Tell her to get out here! How dare she steal everything from me? That was my wealth and glory!
Steal? The only thing that belongs to you is the trash can. By the way, just to let you know, the high-definition uncensored video of you two tearing each other apart just now has been live-streamed across the entire internet. Wishing you both global fame.
Look, aren't those the two noble ladies of the Yang family? So even 100 billion tycoons eat rotten burgers. What a bunch of clowns.
Stop looking, turn it off, my face is completely ruined, the Yang family is finished, it's all over!
Did everyone see that? This is the fate of imposters.
No, this can't be real. I'm a tycoon's wife. I wear a diamond ring worth tens of millions. How can that commoner Sophia Sue live a palace? How dare she?
Give my life back to me!
Save
Sophia, Sue, give me blood. I beg you.
You're in the way.
Close the door.
Step on the gas.
Alice! Alice's ring! Spare me, Your Majesty! Spare me, Queen Sophia! I'll eat garbage! I'll never dare again!
Your Majesty, the trash has been disposed of. Alice is in the incinerator, and Margaret has gone completely mad, co-coding to everyone she meets in the slums.
They got off easy.
Arthur's tycoon empire has been uprooted completely. The debt of the tainted blood you suffered for the past 5 years has been cleared today.
Cleared? This was just a warm-up. Relay my command.
At Your Majesty's command.
Notice all the tycoon leaders across Europe. They have 12 hours to crawl to the royal cathedral and see me. Whoever is even a second late, I'll have their entire clan buried with them.
Do you not want your tongue anymore? Anyone who dares to look directly at my mummy will die.
From today onward, I will set the rules for Europe.
All troops, heed my command!
All hail the Queen! May her reign last for generations!
William, Regent Duke of the Hidden Royal Family, I swear by my blood, my blade for you, my life for you. Should I ever betray you, may 10,000 arrows pierce my heart.
Your humble servants pledge our undying loyalty to Her Majesty the Queen.
Mommy, those who once trampled us down don't even deserve to look up at you now.
5 years ago, you made the rules and demanded my life. Today I stand here. Europe's rules are mine. Submit or die. Or die.
Arthur's remaining faction has been completely wiped out. What do you plan to do with me next?
You made a blood oath. The position of Royal Guard Commander is yours forever. What other reward do you want?
What I want, the scepter cannot give. Sophia, it's been 5 years. Can you make a little room in your heart for me now?
William, 5 years ago when my blood was drained, my heart froze to death. It's still too cold now to hold any romance.
I'm not afraid of the cold.
Look down there. Tens of millions of people are waiting for me to rebuild order.
And there's Leo, he's only all hold of rock bottom right now. That's too much of a luxury.
I understand where you can see me with just a turn of your head, till one day, my reflection appears in your eyes.
Mommy! Uncle William, were you just trying to make a move on my mommy? My gun here doesn't approve.
Your Highness, merely applying for a long-term Typhlong bodyguard position.
Depending on your performance.
The London storm 5 years ago failed to drown me completely. Today's brilliant sunshine will finally illuminate my empire.